Okay. Tak nampak. Slide.
Ya. Ramai tengah cakap ke tu? Tak ada buka mic.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we are going to report activity 6, which is mock for informative speech. So we start our informative speech about obesity.
Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syahirah Md Zain. Okay, I will explain about the introduction. Okay, for your information, obesity is a condition that occurs when person put on excess body fat. Next, obesity individual has an 81% higher risk of heart disease and 64% for stroke. While COVID-19 patients with obesity fare worse than others. 54.2% of Malaysian adults are considered to be obesity. Okay, next. So this is a percentage of obesity in Asia, which is Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and Vietnam. The blue color is for overall that have obesity. The yellow one is male, while the orange one for female. Next.
So next, I will explain for body part 1. So we have code here. Obesity is a mental state. Obesity is a mental state, a disease brought on by boredom and disappointment by Cyril Connolly. And the other quote is about obesity affects every aspect of people's life, from health to relationship by Jane Valles Mitchell. So from body paragraph 1, main idea 1 is about factors that cause obesity in society. First, pregnancies experienced by women can be prone to obesity. This happens when the weight gain during pregnancy is difficult to lose as a result of eating too much food. So the intake of calories in the body will be a lot of fat accumulation where it will add more weight. The second main point for obesity, the factors of obesity. Obesity can also be caused by unhealthy lifestyle practices which can result in other diseases such as heart disease. A society that does not care about their need for the rest as well as sleep time can cause a person to experience weakness. Furthermore, the most adequate period of rest or sleep for a person's body is between 6 to 8 hours a day. The last main point for factors of obesity is about unhealthy diet leads to obesity. This happens when they do not adhere to the food pyramid issued by the health unit on how to practice such as healthy and balanced diet. A balanced diet has a positive effect on one's body. Now that you know something about the factors that cause obesity in society, let's look at what is the effect to the person that have obesity. That's all for me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farah Dahliah binti Mustaffa Kamal. My metric number is 2022905317. Now I will explain about the main point 2 is the effect of obesity. Obesity has significant effects for health and it is linked to a wide range of disease. One of the diseases that is normally caused by obesity is coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease is usually caused by a build-up of fatty deposits on the walls of the arteries around the heart. This layer of built-up acid is normally accumulated from the food that we eat daily. Food contains high fat value will eventually build up the fatty deposit called atheroma. It is also made up of cholesterol and other waste substances. Once the atheroma build up on the walls of the coronary arteries, this will make the arteries become narrower and reduce the blood flow to the heart muscle. This process is called atherosclerosis. If more severe, obesity can lead to heart failure. Obesity can lead to heart failure, which your heart cannot pump enough blood to meet your body requirement. In addition, type 2 deposit is also one of the health problem caused by obesity. Those who are obsessed are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes disease. Being overweight will add more pressure on body's ability to control blood sugar using insulin and so make it much more likely to develop diabetes. In type 2 diabetes, body produce insulin but insulin cannot be used properly. The body overproduce insulin at first to keep the blood sugar normal. But over time, this causes the body to lose ability to produce enough insulin to keep blood sugar level at a normal rate and will eventually lead to kidney failure and heart disease. Furthermore, obesity may also lead to high blood pressure, which is known as silent killer. The blood vessel need to circulate more blood to the fat tissue as the extra fat tissue in the body needs nutrient and oxygen to survive. Due to this, the workload of the heart will be increasing because more blood is needed to pump through the additional blood vessels. The more the circulating blood, then there is more pressure on the wall of the artery. Consequently, the higher pressure on the artery wall will increase the blood pressure. Now, let's move on to the treatment of obesity. That's all from me.
Sahira, mic.
I'm sorry. My name is Nur Syahirah Binti Bakri. My metric number is 2022912435. So now I'm going to talk about the treatment of obesity. There's no deny most people who have obese want to change their life to get a healthy body. Therefore, there are several treatments of obesity options as well as ways to avoid the country obesity rate. So the first treatment for obesity is to limit the amount of food consumption. The patient need to concentrate in lowering in this context, the patient can concentrate in lowering their sugar intake per day. As fact, Malaysia is the country with the highest sugar consumption in Asia. With excessive sugar consumption also can lead to weight gain, which then can lead to presence of other dangerous diseases. Furthermore, practicing a healthy lifestyle can be used to prevent obesity. The patient need to have a well-balanced diet. As we all know, Malaysian Ministry of Health has developed balanced nutrition guide based on food pyramid. as we can see on the slide. And the obese patient are advised to consume more vegetables, fruits, and plain water. In addition, practicing a healthy lifestyle is also, with practicing a healthy lifestyle, the obese patient can also exercise or do some sports. They can just do anything. They can just play their favorite sport to practicing a healthy lifestyle. It is because it exists in the burning of fat and improvement their blood circulation. That's all from me. Thank you. Next.
Next, we move on to the conclusion of all. Kenapa? Okay. Hello? Okay. Okay. So next we move on to the conclusion of all our discussion about the obesity. So like obviously obese person, obesity affect human body size. Everyone knows that, and yeah, okay. So it is possible if this particular person that that may cause themselves to have obesity, if they apply all the recommendation to prevent from obesity with discipline city, like the when they aware about the what cause and effects, and if they know they have the obesity and they have awareness and conscious, they will apply the treatment that we recommend, that government recommend, or doctors. So it is possible ke impossible? It is possible to cure obesity, to lessen the statistics and so on. So as you all know, like the statistics in our country have been top ranked obesity cases in the world. So so like as I say, if we apply and we do the prevention and so on, less cases of obesity in community, tak kira ages, races. Memang obesity will attack if we cannot control ourselves from eating junk food or unhealthy lifestyle. So yeah, obesity can be cured and can be cured. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.